Black Bull Trading.
Salut, c'est Antoine et je suis ravi de te retrouver dans cette nouvelle vidéo sur Black Bull Trading. Je te propose de me suivre pendant une semaine avec moi de trading. Donc je vais quasiment tout te montrer. Je dis quasiment parce que des fois, comme cette session que tu vas voir là maintenant, j'ai terminé la vidéo et en fait j'ai repassé un dernier trade un peu plus tard. Donc je vais quand même te le montrer à la fin. Mais voilà, je te propose de me suivre pendant une semaine pour que tu vois vraiment tout ce qui peut se passer en une semaine et de voir comment je fais ces résultats. Voilà, donc c'est parti pour la première session du lundi 11 mai 2026. N'hésite pas à laisser un like, un commentaire, à t'abonner à la chaîne si ce n'est pas encore fait. Et je te souhaite un bon visionnage. Alors, nous voilà, début de session. Ça vient d'ouvrir, j'étais un petit peu en retard, j'étais en train de bricoler mon tableur. Et c'est parti pour une semaine de folie avec une guerre États-Unis-Iran qui n'est toujours pas terminée, un accord qui ne se fait pas, et le marché qui n'en a rien à faire. On a refait des points hauts cette nuit, voilà, 2h30 du matin, et on y retourne à l'ouverture. Donc des points hauts historiques, on n'arrête pas de repousser sans cesse. La cotation du Nasdaq, dans son incroyable épopée, donc là on est en breakout. Si tu as l'habitude de voir un petit peu ce que j'ai pu faire dans mes différentes vidéos, même si j'en ai pas fait beaucoup, eh bien tu as l'habitude de savoir que dans mon scalping contrarien, ces moments-là ne sont pas rentables, sont trop dangereux. Alors, je vais trader 3 comptes aujourd'hui et un autre à côté, TPT, un compte 25 000. Et ici, on va trader le 4, le 5 et le 10, donc 2 comptes à 50 000 et un compte à 250 000. Sachant que le 4 est déjà au buffer, il a déjà dépassé un petit peu le buffer minimum pour pouvoir encaisser. Mais je pense le faire comme le 0,3, le monter à 55 et quelques. Alors pour l'instant, on n'a pas repoussé les points hauts. Ça y est, oula, grand coup. Et il est chaud d'action. Chaud d'action. Je vais mettre pause parce que ça peut mettre un certain temps et je rallume dès que c'est buenos. Ok, donc là on vient d'avoir un niveau vendeur. Le problème c'est que le marché est beaucoup trop redescendu pour moi. Alors à moins qu'il y ait une news, mais sinon c'est juste de la volatilité. Et donc je vais rien faire avant un certain temps du coup. Ouais, normalement c'est bon, mais vu ce que ça fait, là je vais pas y aller. C'est un peu dangereux. En fait, j'aime pas quand j'ai un signal et qu'on a déjà fait une espèce de range. On est dans une consolidation ici qui est trop marquée et c'est très risqué, on risque de se faire éclater. Chier, j'aurais bien été, mais en plus, s'il s'arrête là, il remonte pas un peu plus haut. Non, je vais laisser passer. C'est dommage, il y a ce premier endroit à peu près safe, qui a un vrai signal. Après, il est pas safe, justement. à cause du fait qu'on a déjà une résistance bien établie qui a été testée trop de fois pour que je sois certain du coup. Alors ça peut partir à la baisse, hein, comme partir à la hausse en fait. C'est juste qu'ici c'est pas plus de 70% de chance de réussite, ce qui me plaît pas. J'estime qu'on est en général dans ces moments-là à 50% de chance de réussite. Et donc ça m'intéresse pas. Et là, si ça part, ça va repartir en haut direct. Et c'est exactement le risque qu'on veut pas prendre. Alors pour la vidéo, il va pas le faire. Normal. Normal. Mais ouais. Ah, c'est frustrant là. Mais je vais attendre. Allez, je vais tenter un petit 83. On n'est pas tout en haut, mais on est déjà bien remonté. Alors j'hésite avec 79,25. 77. Toujours 77, ça me plaît pas. 79, ça me fait chier. Hein. Moi, 82, ça passe.
Order filled. Order filled.
Ok, c'est assez violent. Il y a des à-coups là. Bon, de toute façon, on n'en remettra pas un, vu la descente qu'il vient de faire. Mais on a passé le premier. Ok, je viens d'en remettre un ici. Un petit peu tardif. Mais du coup un peu mieux placé. Plus haut. Et il ne fonctionne pas. Du coup, je m'efflate. J'espère que je me suis pas trompé parce que j'étais sur autre chose. Non, c'est bien ça. Est-ce que je le sors flat ou pas celui-là? 10. On va essayer de prendre 10 balles quand même. Allez, 98. Bon, je l'ai raté.
Order
Je
filled.
préfère sortir. J'ai raté mon 10 balles. Je préfère me replacer éventuellement. Oh fuck. Il a fait un high à 12. Merde.
Order filled.
Putain, il me fait le coup à chaque fois, quoi. Ça arrête où, là? 2,25.
Order filled.
Voilà, celui-là, il est bon. 38, 38. Qui nous fait 115. Ok, je vais attendre un peu. On va voir si on le rattaque. Je regarde mon graphique une minute à gauche. Alors, je rappelle hein, que si tu n'as pas l'habitude, j'ai le flux de rang 2 sur mon écran de gauche. Hein, j'ai tous les contrats au-dessus et en dessous. C'est juste qu'ici, je ne le repaye pas vu que je l'ai à gauche en gratuit. Grâce à mon compte TPT Pro Plus. Que je n'ai toujours pas tradé aujourd'hui d'ailleurs. Donc, on peut le rattaquer. 13. « 12,75. Allez, s'il veut bien nous le redonner. Là, j'étais un peu fébrile, hein, sinon j'aurais pu prendre les 10 balles. J'avais le droit de les prendre par rapport aux règles Apex, mais je le sentais pas trop. Je le sentais repartir. J'ai préféré me replacer directement. Alors là, j'espère qu'il ne va pas s'arrêter trop tôt. Ah. Ouais, mais ça, pour moi, c'est trop court. J'en veux pas. Par contre, je le compte, hein, comme si je l'avais eu. Voilà, je peux encore rester. Mais celui-là, il est raté. Et là, s'il me le donne, je vais pas traîner, je vais pas chercher à me faire un gros trade comme celui-ci. Mais là, il a même pas fait 10, hein. Aïe, 9,75, ouais. Ouais, c'est court, c'est court, c'est court. On avait pris quoi tout à l'heure? 12. Et si ça traîne trop, je l'enlève parce que là, il n'y a plus de vol. Et j'ai pas envie de me prendre l'excès de vol contre moi. Là, je laisse encore une petite chance. S'il redescend en bas, je pense que je l'enlève. Et il a refait une tentative, il se fait aspirer. S'il va en bas, je l'enlève. S'il reste là et qu'il monte, je le garde. Ok, je l'enlève. Ok, parce que là, en fait, on a une espèce de triangle qui se referme. Alors, ça va peut-être faire un range au final, hein, il va peut-être rebondir, voilà. Mais en tout cas, c'est une figure de consolidation qui est complètement avérée maintenant. Voilà, on voit, la volatilité se réduit, c'est mort. Ma stratégie n'aura plus les probabilités que j'espère. Donc du coup, je préfère de plus le prendre. Tant pis s'il fonctionne, hein, c'est pas du 100% sûr qu'il va pas marcher. C'est juste que moi, je veux des probas maximum dans mon sens, et là, ce sera pas le cas. Ce sera pas le cas. D'ailleurs, il bloque encore de plus en plus tôt. Donc typiquement, voilà, une volatilité qui se referme. Et pourquoi je veux pas y aller? Parce que le gros risque, c'est que boum, ça vienne se prendre 20-30 points, voire repousser complètement les hauts. Comme 50% de chance que ça descende en bas. Alors même si on prend le chartisme, c'est peut-être pas 50-50 évidemment. Mais voilà, en tout cas, on n'a pas un maximum de probabilité dans notre sens de réussir. Donc on n'y va pas. Et là, il pète vers le bas, donc il va falloir attendre maintenant. Moi, je remets en pause. Ok, celui-là, il est un peu dangereux. Je vais le prendre 73, 50, 73, mais que sur un contre.
Order filled.
Oh la vache, il va marcher direct. Il a bloqué. Il a bloqué là.
Order filled.
Ok, on a au moins pris un. Mais ouais, je voulais pas faire peser le risque sur tous les comptes. Voilà, je vais réattendre.
Order filled.
J'en prends à la volée ici, il a l'air de bien fonctionner. Peut-être un petit poil court, mais... On est un petit peu plus haut. Il nous a refait un balayage. Ok, il vient de bloquer à 13. Alors la question est, est-ce qu'il part plus haut ou est-ce qu'il va à un moment donné faire un petit balayage inférieur? A priori... Parti pour aller plus haut. Ok, je me mets flat. Et je vais attendre une nouvelle entrée. C'était un petit peu léger, hein. Les nouveaux points hauts, ils n'étaient pas spécialement hauts, mais comme ça balayait énormément, je l'ai tenté. Puis aussi, on n'était pas... là, on est là. Voilà, on était sur le premier de tout à l'heure. On n'était pas remonté encore ici. Bon, je l'ai tenté. Donc là, j'en remets pas tout de suite, hein. On attend un nouveau signal. Alors, on arrive sur le seuil où ça a déjà résisté 2 fois, entre 10 et 20. C'est vrai qu'après celui-là, j'aurais pas vraiment dû... Enfin, si on considère... Ouais, nouveau point haut, pas nouveau point haut, c'est vraiment light. Ouais, il était tendancieux celui-là, c'est pas facile de pas y aller, c'est pas facile d'y aller. J'aurais peut-être dû m'abstenir de remettre les 2 autres comptes, peut-être. Ok, c'est pas grave, hein. On va gérer la situation comme d'hab. Ok, c'est dans cette zone-là, je pense. Bon, maintenant 2 options, il est plus très loin de mon prix. Soit il vient me sortir, soit il vient me faire rentrer de nouveau. 4,25, 82. Ah, il peut tout à fait me sortir, hein, parce qu'il y a eu quand même beaucoup de vols aujourd'hui. Et là, ça serait dommage qu'il fasse pas un petit excès, quitte à être arrivé jusqu'ici. Allez, 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 allez. Oh là là, il passe tout près, c'est fou. Il y a des attaques, mais... Ah, c'est ballot. Un tic. Il a manqué un tic. J'aurais pu le décaler, hein. Alors, on dit toujours ça après coup, évidemment. C'est pas grave. Ça aurait été plus simple. Ouais, alors moi je le rattaque pas ici, hein, c'est mort. Trop bas. Je vais mettre 4. On va pas se la jouer à un tic. Comme ça j'ai un petit peu de marge, mais non, faut pas que ça arrête là. Oh putain. C'est pas possible. Je peux pas compter ça, c'est pas possible. C'est beaucoup trop court. vais mettre 2. Hein. J'aurais pas eu cette position, je pense que je l'aurais, avant la fin, je l'aurais remis. Je l'aurais chopé. Mais au début, j'ai pas voulu. Ah, la vol se referme, ça fait chier. Il vient m'exécuter en bas là. Allez, allez, petit effort. On sent qu'il y a du vendeur, mais y en aura-t-il quand j'en ai le plus besoin? Il a manqué une case, un tic. Allez, viens refaire un excès là.
Order filled.
C'est bon. Donc là, on a un peu de marge, on peut le garder encore un peu. Faut pas que ça baisse trop. Allez, remonte un peu. Non. Sinon, on aura fait chou blanc. Là, j'ai pas pensé, j'aurais pu rentrer mon TPT. Je suis pas dedans aujourd'hui. Trop concentré sur Apex. Ça m'aurait fait un trade gagnant quand même sur TPT, dommage. Trump est en train de parler, mais bon, ça va, pour l'instant, il dit pas de choses qu'on ne sache pas déjà.
People have called me about, I mean, it's incredible. Oz and Bobby, I can tell you, we speak about it a lot. So many people have called me about, we have to do this. They've been waiting for it for a long time. But this is a new benefit
Order filled.
option that will be a major help for millions of American moms that will result in more beautiful American babies. We like that. To further reduce the cost of fertility care, my administration has negotiated unprecedented most favored nation agreements with all of the world's leading pharmaceutical companies and nations. You think that was easy? That was not easy. The nations in particular, I tell you. I did challenge them with tariffs. You don't want to give us what you want? I'm putting tariffs on your nation. Sir, we'll give it to you immediately. It was actually, you think Biden could do that? I don't think so. Nor did he try, Bobby, right? They didn't even try.
He did not.
They never tried anything. One drug commonly used in IVF
Order filled.
has gone from, as an example, $966 to $168, a difference of 500%. This is the most incredible thing. It's not talked about by the fake news. It's sad because it's the biggest thing to happen, I think. But we're getting drug prices, prescription drug prices down by 400 or 500%. Or depending on the way you want to phrase the question, you could say 400, 500, 600% Oz, and you could also say 80%, 70%, etc. It all depends on the way you phrase the question. I like the 500. And since we launched that website just a few months ago, it's called TrumpRx.gov. It's through the roof. Is that a correct statement, Oz? And by the way, you tell them that was your idea to call it Trump. It wasn't mine.
The president did not propose that name, but everyone else thought it was a great idea. It is working spectacularly well, incredibly effective at so many things. That there's not an American around buying a medication who should not check TrumpRx.gov first. We propose, Mr. President, it's going to save us $600 billion.
Dommage.
Over the next decade, the kinds of savings
En
we're going
fait,
to
on aurait
achieve
pris
from
un
the
bon
most
gain vu
favored
que c'est
nation
descendu
drug
vite.
pricing that Secretary Kennedy organized.
Voilà, donc à partir de là, je m'arrête. La zone est maintenant trop en consolidation.
It'll be front page news every day for the rest of your life. The media, let me know. But since we launched the website just a few months ago, over 19,000 Americans have used those fertility period of time, matter of
Alors,
weeks.
j'étais en train de surveiller, je voulais, vu que ça a été violent, je vais peut-être en remettre un, mais qu'avec l'OPA, mais bon, là, vu ce qu'il a fait, la volatilité se réduit, donc c'est bon.
Over to support
Ok, j'en ai
stay-at-home parents.
rien.
In recognition of this ambitious agenda to support American mothers, today we're announcing a new website that is online right now. It's moms.gov. Moms.gov.
Il est court en même temps ici. Hein.
Put that in the Trump deal. You had to give me a new one. Competition. This guy, he wants to make me work so hard. So explain moms.gov, would you please, Dr. Oz?
Well, we're going to have a whole discussion about it, sir, a little bit later.
Si on veut
We want Katie to speak a bit about the
dizaine de
first issue you
points.
mentioned. But moms.gov is a beautiful site. Folks ought to check it right now while we're talking.
Yeah, you really should, and it's
Après, c'est
pretty
sûr que là,
incredible.
il a fait
Something
un,
that Senator Rubio
il a
and
fait un
I
point
tried to do, sir, but you're the one
75.
who actually did it.
Vraiment, faut se mettre là.
along with
Well, I like TrumpRx.gov.
He likes that.
No,
He likes that.
they're
I mean, I love
audience.
moms. I love moms, but I like TrumpRx.gov. You put me in there, I got to make sure. He gives me competition now. He wants her to work. That's all right. We're only kidding. I have to say we're kidding, otherwise they'll do.
Ça, c'est
Trump and
assez
Oz
rassurant
had
quand
a
même.
major dispute. It was terrible. And Bobby broke them up. It was a terrible,
Il a bien
terrible
s'amuser, comme des petits fous.
dispute. These people. I encourage every mom to visit this new page where they will find helpful information about addressing clinical care, pregnancy resources, nutrition tips, Trump RX, and Trump Accounts. Trump Accounts has been amazing for the kids. It's Michael and Susan Dell. They put in $6,250,000,000 started it, and that's another one that's gone through the Trump Accounts, where young kids, they turn 18 or 20 or 21, and they feel like a billionaire. You used to say a millionaire, now you say a billionaire, but they certainly feel rich, as opposed to having absolutely nothing. It's so popular. So many people are doing it. We have people, in one case, took over the entire state of Ohio. It's putting up the money for every kid in the state of Ohio. Supporting the journey of American moms at every stage is so important to the success of our nation. I'd now like to ask Senator Katie Britt. She's the one that got me into this, I have to tell you. I hope she always remains loyal to me so I can continue to support her.
You got
I would hate to
got it.
go against her.
You got it.
That will never happen, Katie,
That's
right?
right. That's right, sir.
But to say just a few words, she's really a fantastic woman. She's a great senator. And I got lucky. I was supporting somebody else, and then I realized that somebody else wasn't very good. And I said, who's that young woman I met that was so impressive? They say, her name is Katie Britt. I said, let me talk to her. I talked to her, I endorsed her. She won
Je mets
a
pause, je
landslide.
remonte, je rallume.
And I've been waiting so
Alors,
long
il
for
nous a fait
them
une
to
nouvelle
change.
résistance ici, je vais le tenter, je
But
vais le tenter
they
qu'à
just
2
keep
PM, ça
losing.
bug. Alors,
And they're going to keep losing with their
alors je laisse les
with
3.
their policies, but we reduce
Et
prices by
j'espère
70,
qu'il va pas
80%, and
s'arrêter
it's
ici.
such a big deal. I'd like to ask Olivia Walton, who's here with her
Alors on
very
est un peu plus bas, c'est pas
handsome
top,
husband,
mais
Tom. Thank you, Tom, for being
il
here.
a
Thank you
réagi
very
là,
much.
donc
And you're going to speak about
on
maternal
va le tenter.
health care.
Mr. President, I'm going to introduce Olivia, if you don't mind. By the
Okay,
way,
good,
before we
please.
leave the last topic, it's the
prudent,
leader of
s'il faut
EMDs
réagir
Toronto,
vite
which
si
makes
ça
one
passe
of the
pas.
most important fertility drugs is here. Just to remind you, because you've been giving different percentages, the Monique's
On va
price
prendre
of
plus
getting a
court,
product is
un
one-tenth
minimum il me fasse
of what
le
it used to
4.
be. So one-tenth, forget about the percentages, that's an easy number to remember. And the fact that we were paying 10 times more for that same drug in America is embarrassing. It changed under the president, and presidents have known her for a long time, but it takes guts to take on important lobbies to
So
make
why
this
didn't they
happen.
get it done?
Well, the main reason is they were intimidated. They're scared
Or incompetent?
or incompetent, but I've had plenty of
Or both.
conversations with the president when he says he doesn't care, he wants to do the right thing, and this is a good example.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, Katie Britt's husband's here.
Ouais,
I
je
just
l'enlève ainsi.
spotted this very large, handsome guy.
Order filled.
Ok.
Great guy. Okay, go ahead.
So let me speak a little bit about the reality that 1 in 3 Americans are underbabied. What does underbabied mean? That means that you either don't have any children or you have less children than you would normally want to have. And to Katie's point, we have a crisis that's causing our fertility rate to drop below 1.5. The replacement rate is 2.1. So we're way below what we need just to even replace the people that we have in America. And one of the challenges is that rural America, where there's 60 million people, have a mortality rate, maternal mortality rate when they have babies, that's about 30% higher than if you live in an urban area. One of the ways the president wanted to address this was creating something in the Working Families Tax Cut legislation, which is, I think, the most ambitious, fantastic program ever written to help fix the healthcare system. The president saved Medicaid in the Working Families Tax Cut legislation. He also invested with Congress's help, and Senator Britt and her colleagues voted for this of the House, to put in $50 billion into rural health care. That's $10 billion a year for the next 5 years. All the money went out the door on time, and it's being used for incredibly beneficial advances to help Americans living in rural
Au début, je
America
l'enlève
have
parce que je
babies
laisse la
safely.
chance de faire un
Your
excès, je
zip
le
code
fais
should not
jamais,
determine
c'est
your
dommage.
mortality rate if you're having
Faut
a
qu'il bloque
baby.
86,
That is going to
donc je mets
change. There's a great
86.
program in southern Alabama. They call it LA, Lower Alabama.
That's it. I love that you know that.
Yes, I've been there. And that is allowing us to use these new ultrasound probes now, if you don't have an obstetrician in your county, because in many counties in LA, which is Lower Alabama, that is the case. We have states, and all the governors are embraced on this, investing a lot of money training more people to work in rural America. And we're also using telehealth tools, so you have big, sophisticated urban centers adopting smaller facilities, clinics, so they can help moms deliver babies wherever they may live. You don't have to drive across state to get there.
Là,
Now, as
c'est
great as
raté.
this all is, and as fantastic as it has been to have 50
c'est
governors,
dommage.
in this case, Mr. President, even the Democratic governors are on board. It's such a good offer. It's such a beautiful way of keeping your people healthy that everyone's
juste pour
embraced
savoir
this
quand est-ce qu'il a
program.
terminé,
We still
attends.
can't do it by ourselves. We have to invest in the American people. We have to have
Là,
governors
dommage,
and
je me suis mis un
private
peu
sector
trop bas.
partners, that make this
Et
happen,
après, il
as
me l'a
well as, I hope
pardonné.
the Secretary can speak to this in a
Et là,
moment,
je suis pas sorti
because
flat.
Baja is probably vital to this effort. You have to
Pas
get
encore de
moms
raison de le
healthy
faire.
enough to do the most
C'est comme
creative
ça.
thing the universe knows, which is making babies.
Là, je vais pas anticiper, c'est trop proche de mon point déjà et il peut revenir facilement ici. Et on n'est pas sûr que la résistance fonctionne encore. Je vais aller plus haut. Donc on joue pas aux devinettes à cet endroit-là. On le laisse faire et il peut très très bien revenir ici me faire flat. Hein. On est vraiment pas loin. On voit, il y a des belles descentes hein, en 2 temps, en 1 temps, même ici. Hein. Donc voilà, ici c'est vraiment rien. On le laisse faire.
Democratic governors across the country are also very interested in doing this. We have a simple goal. We want to cut the U.S. maternal death rate in half in 5 years. That sounds audacious, but I am confident we can do it. I am confident because we have the federal leadership, because President Trump wants to make America the best place to have a baby. I'm confident because we now have this $50 billion, money that's already going out to the states that we can actually leverage to pay for some of this. And I'm confident because honestly, we know how to fix this.
Ah, c'est
The
vraiment...
vast majority of infant and maternal death is
86 et...
We know the
ouais,
solutions.
aujourd'hui
Maternal health
85 et
is
de
rural
banane,
health.
donc...
You heard the numbers from Dr. Oz. I'm here today as a mother
C'est, je
from
vois rien
Arkansas.
là.
I have 3 young kids. I live in a very rural state, and I'm thrilled to say Governor Sanders is taking maternal health head on and has made some incredible progress. But in rural America, it is hard to have a baby right now. It is hard to get care. We have moms driving for hours to get to the OB. Most moms don't have the time to do that, and a lot of moms don't have the money to do that either. And then after they have the baby, they're not going back for any kind of checkup. For those of you who know, who've had a baby, what's the standard of care? They say, come back in 6 weeks. It's not a good idea. You all know how precarious those precious few weeks are. You need help sooner than that. And by the way, not all this care has to be done by an OB. It can be done with doulas and nurses and midwives, folks in your community. They can work with the doctor. As Dr. Oz said, there is virtual care. The solutions really do exist, and now is the time to get serious about this stuff and scale it. So we are uniting business leaders with policymaker, healthcare providers, faith leaders. We believe there's a great opportunity for faith leaders to play a bigger role in taking care of babies postpartum, and I'm just grateful to be here. I really believe, I know you're meeting with the generals, and we appreciate you keeping our country safe. Investing in maternal health care is the most strategic investment we can make in the future of American prosperity. So thank you.
Hey, Tom, she did very well. What do you think? I'd give her a 10, maybe a 12. I'll give her a 12 out of... So when is she running for office? You know, the nice thing, I was just listening, as Olivia was saying, she's so respected, and she doesn't need this. She doesn't need to come here and go, and she goes around and checks hospitals and does things. She really doesn't need it at all. She could be doing anything she wants, anything. And I think it's fantastic. And thank you
It's
very
very
much.
kind of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Really beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Dr. Fink. Where's
Oh, yes, right here.
Dr. Fink, how are
So
you?
good to see you.
Nice to see you. Go ahead.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for your ongoing support of maternal and infant health. We recognize that the health is connected. That's why we launched the Perinatal Improvement Collaborative during the first Trump administration,
Right.
an effort that has continued to this day to improve health outcomes for moms and babies. Through this nationwide network of hospitals, we are using real data and proven clinical practices to protect mothers and newborns. In the Perinatal Improvement Collaborative hospitals, we have reduced maternal mortality by 41.5%, which is truly incredible. And this is compared with a 5.9% decline in benchmark hospitals over the same period of time. Our goal is to have every hospital in America doing this, and we're thrilled to be partnering with Heartland Forward to make this happen. We really want every woman to have a healthy delivery and a healthy baby, and to make the United States the healthiest place in the world to give birth.
Thank you.
Yes, and I'll also add in that you all and the Trump administration have taken his strength and support for American mothers and families. With the launch of moms.gov, we're highlighting all of the policy achievements that have advanced to support moms and babies. Moms.gov is a first-of-its-kind resource that offers all sorts of guidance and information to support the health and well-being of mothers and their families. Moms.gov also really helps support expecting parents who are navigating difficult or unexpected pregnancies. We are committed to supporting women's health throughout motherhood and at every stage of life. Supporting women's health is not just a policy, it's a promise. Mothers help build healthy families, and that healthy families build a healthy. So I want to thank you, Mr.
Bon, je m'épose
President.
jusqu'à ce que ça se décante.
Limited access to care and made it harder for working families to find the support they needed. We're moving away from one-size-fits-all federal mandates and instead empowering parents to meet their child's unique needs. And then third, we're strengthening accountability to ensure taxpayer dollars are protected from fraudsters under the the Biden administration, they essentially backed the Brinks truck up to states and sent the security home. We think Americans deserve better. We will ensure that these funds go to families who truly need support.
Allez, on en remet une deuxième.
More affordable options, more providers, more choices for parents, and more accountability for taxpayers. Mr. President, your pro-family agenda recognizes a simple truth. Strong families build a strong nation. And if I could just end on a personal note, Mr. President, I want to thank you for your leadership.
Alors, s'il veut faire VTOP, ça ne me dérange pas. S'il veut retracer tout ce qu'il vient de faire dans l'autre sens, aucun souci. Qu'il se fasse plaisir. Et sinon, eh bien, on va se faire exécuter en haut. On l'espère. Voilà, je vais peut-être mettre un peu de marge. Et j'espère qu'il ne va pas s'arrêter genre vers 30. Parce qu'en ce moment, il fait beaucoup ces choses-là. Et puis voilà. Donc là, on est entre les deux. 10 et quel, on est même plus près de la sortie. Ouais, il y a une belle distance là de fait. Il a fait moins 92 $. Là, on est à mi-chemin maintenant, 40. Allez.
Replacement rate is 2.1. 100 years ago, we were at 3.27, so more than double than we are today. We are approaching the cataclysmic rates that Japan and China are now experiencing that is threatening their economy. It's a threat not only to our economy, to our national security, it's a direct threat to our Social Security Trust Fund, to the Medicare Trust Fund. President Trump has directed my agency to find out the cause of the fertility crisis, and that is part of this program. We're looking at the impact of metabolic challenges which directly affect fertility, of obesity, which affects fertility, of endocrine disruptors, of pesticides, of this toxic soup that our young women are walking around today to try to figure it out. The fertility crisis for women began in 2007. For men in 1970, men had twice the sperm count as our teenagers do today. This is an existential crisis for our country. We had a series of presidents that were trying to discourage childbirth and motherhood in this country. We now have a president that is trying to encourage it, and I want to thank you again for your leadership.
Thank you very much, Bobby. And there's another word, autism, that we're very much involved with. And I have my own ideas, but Oz and Bobby and everybody, they're really focused on it very hard. I think in a certain way, I would like you to look at the payment schedules, Bobby, because I think it's very skewed.
Mon erreur, c'est presque en fait que quand j'arrive pas à sortir ici, il aurait fallu sortir flat direct quand on a vu que c'était mort. Il allait faire des nouveaux points hauts. Après, il y a toujours les sports qui reviennent ici, donc c'est bon, pas trop sans vouloir, mais comme on n'était pas tout en haut, il fallait se méfier quand même. Il faut y passer, il faut y penser en quelques secondes. Hein. Là, il est 23-10 et il revient à 24. Ouais, il y a 1 minute à peine pour réfléchir à ça, donc c'est pas facile. Alors ça m'a traversé l'esprit de me replacer, mais quand je voyais la mobile ici, je me suis dit, ah quand même, il y a peut-être moyen de gratter 10 balles, 11 balles. Et non, il ne me l'a pas fait. Bon là, moi ça me dérange pas qu'il se bloque ici, mais par contre, il faut qu'il me fasse un peu de vol. Qu'il me mette une deuxième partie en haut. Parce que là, on est pile au milieu de tout. Et on peut rien faire. Ou alors il rattaque, voilà. Ça me va aussi. Que les vendeurs, oui, bon, je sens que les vendeurs vont reprendre la main. Ah, quoique, là, il y a un petit bras de fer, là. Là, il y a match. 410, c'est défendu par les acheteurs. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a une tentative immédiate des vendeurs? Oui. Bon, ça a l'air d'être moins puissant que tout à l'heure. Ah, là, il y a un match ici. Si ça lâche, on revient là. Si ça résiste, on peut revenir là.
been defeated militarily.
Pour l'instant, les acheteurs gardent la
They have a
main.
little left. They probably built up
On
during
a,
this
on a la vraie
period
zone de
of time.
bataille qui est
Knocked
là.
it out in about a day. But I have a plan. You know, it's a very simple plan. I don't know why you don't say it like it is. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. They're very dangerous. They're very volatile. It's a terrible thing that's happened over there. They've killed 42,000 people in the last 2 months. 42,000. At least that's what we know of. 42,000 people. They killed numerous people over the last week. But they killed 42,000 people a month ago, a month and a half ago. They were unarmed protesters, not at all violent protesters. And they started taking them out, shooting them. So we're not going to let them, that's the plan. You know, people say, what's the plan? The plan is very simple. The blockade, first of all, was a part of military genius, just like Venezuela was military genius. We have the greatest military in the world by far. And we're stocked up with great ammunition. We have much better stuff than we did 2 months ago when we first did the attack, which knocked them for a loop. But very simple. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Can't have it. And if they did have it, the Middle East would be gone, Israel would be gone, and they'd hit Europe probably next. We're doing the service to the world. And this has gone on for 47 years. Other presidents and leaders of other countries that have the power should have done it, but they didn't do it. But it's a very simple plan. Iran
Ah, j'ai peur
cannot
que ça
have a
s'arrête
nuclear
ici,
weapon,
là,
and they
genre,
won't have a nuclear weapon, and they didn't want to go that far.
50.
If you can believe it, they didn't. How stupid? Are they stupid people? They didn't want to believe it. They think that, well, I'll get tired of this, or I'll get bored, or I'll have some pressure, but there's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. We're going to have a complete victory. We've already, in theory, had a complete victory from the military standpoint. The military, look, their Navy is dead. They have 150. They had 159 ships. Right now they have 0, other than little speedboats that go around that got taken out 8 a day by us. They have no Air Force. They have no anti-aircraft. Now they probably put the shoulder jobs into service over the last 3 weeks, probably. But essentially they have no anti-aircraft. They have no radar. And frankly, their leaders have been killed at the first level, second level, and half at the third level. And then they come back and they want to negotiate, and they give us it's a stupid proposal. And nobody would take it, although Obama would have taken it, Biden would have taken it. What they took was far worse. So we stopped them twice. We stopped them when I terminated the worst deal probably ever made in the history of our country in terms of defense. That was the Iran nuclear deal by penned by Barack Hussein Obama. That would have given Iran a nuclear weapon within a year. They would have had it years ago. I terminated that in my first term. And then when that beautiful plane right there hit them hard, we really hit them hard. And they told me, I want to just tell you this because they like to say, oh, well, maybe it wasn't that hard a hit. Iran told me very strongly, because they intend to give us the nuclear dust, as I call it. It's easier than talking about other terms because it's a term everyone knows. But the nuclear dust, which is what we hit, they told me, number one, you're getting it, but you're going to have to take it out because the site was so obliterated that there's only 1 or 2 countries in the world that could get it. It's so deep,
Order filled.
so hard that there's no way they have the
Oui,
equipment to
direct.
move it. You and China are the only
Non,
2
c'est bon, ça
countries
arrête là.
in the world.
Hein, ça me fait 34, je suis deg.
So we talked about it, and they said, you'll have to take it out because we don't have the capability of doing it. So for those people that like to say that those great pilots in those great planes, well, we just ordered 22 more of them, new and improved, that those great pilots didn't do their job, they did their job. 1 o'clock in the morning with no moon, no light, no nothing, every single bomb hit its targets. And then, as you know, we shot some incredible things that nobody else has. Nobody has a military like we have. We shot the Tomahawks from a submarine 200 miles away, and that went on top of it. But every one of those, including the
Order
Tomahawks,
filled.
every one of those weapons and shots hit perfectly. And they said to me, just to put it on the record, they said to me, there are only 2 countries in the entire world that could ever get that stuff out of there because we don't have the equipment and nobody else. They said China and the United States. So I just want to let you know, those pilots did an unbelievable job, very dangerous job, at 1 o'clock in the morning. Think of it. No moon, no nothing. We had no light, purposely. And every single one of those bombs were right down an air chute in a granite.
Order filled.
Exploded. And they are unable to get it, even if they wanted to. But we're not going to take a chance, so that's part of the deal.
So, sir, are you saying the Iranians have agreed to allow the removal of all their enriched uranium?
Yeah. Well, they did it 2 days ago. They didn't, okay? They did 2
Fais-le
days
moi, ça
ago.
m'arrangerait.
They said, you're going to have to take it. We were going to go
Je
with
ferai une
them.
sortie
But they
12,75
changed their mind
ici.
because they didn't put it in the paper. So when they sent us this document that we
Allez,
waited
commande.
4 days for, that should
Non,
have
on s'arrête
taken
pas
10
là.
minutes to do.
Non.
Look, very simple. We get that, they guarantee no nuclear weapons for a very long period of time, and a couple of other minor things, but they just can't get there. So they agree with us, and then they take it back. But they said to us that it was so badly obliterated, was the word they actually used, that was my original word, that it got challenged by some of the
Il est
fake
rentré
news.
32.
And it wasn't challenged with any knowledge, it was just challenged like they were hoping that this wouldn't have been so successful. No, it was obliterated. We have the greatest military in the world. I built it largely in my first term, and I didn't know I'd be using it quite this much in my second term. But very simply, when they say, does he have a plan? Yeah, I have a plan. The plan is very simple. You know, in war you have to change, you have to be flexible, you have a lot of plans, but you have to do different plans in different days. But I have a great plan. But the plan is they cannot have a nuclear weapon. And they didn't say that in their letter.
Mr. President, given the leadership changes that you've talked about in Iran, is this still a leadership that you believe you can negotiate with
Yeah.
and ultimately reach a peace
I think
deal
so.
with?
Well, you have two. You have the moderates and you have the lunatics. And I think the moderates are more respected. The lunatics want to fight till the end. You know, it'll be a very quick fight. But I call them. You have, just like our country, we have lunatics too. I call them lunatics. I call them stupid people too. But in Iran, they have the moderates that are dying to make a deal, and then you have the lunatics, and I guess they're a little bit afraid of the lunatics, but and why not? The level of ferocity for protest, you know,
Il ne m'a
the
pas exécuté
people
pour 3 fois rien, mais
watching
vu la
it, they want to
dynamique
go out in the
vendeuse,
streets. They have no weapons. They have no guns. We thought the Kurds were going to give us weapons, but the Kurds disappointed us. The Kurds take. They have a great reputation in Congress. Congress says, oh, they fight so hard. No, they fight hard when they get paid. So I'm very disappointed in the Kurds. But they were
là il lui remet pas.
given.
Il est descendu à une vitesse.
I just have to say it.
Order filled.
Oh, je l'enlève trop tôt, c'est fou
They'll
ça.
never get there.
Ah là là, toute ma vie.
In this case, too bad, but we sent some guns with ammunition.
Alors je sais pas trop où je suis là, j'ai pas le temps. 32, 25, 50, ça fait 26, 27,
What do I
29,
know? I've only been doing this a short period of time. What do I know?
Mr.
Go ahead.
For the time being, the ceasefire remains in place.
allez, 29,
What?
For the
50.
time being, the ceasefire remains in place.
It's unbelievably weak.
15,
I would say, I would call it the weakest right now. After reading that piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it.
Normalement c'est là.
I'm not going to waste my time reading it.
Je me suis
I
pas
would say
trompé.
it's one of the weakest right now.
Alors maintenant
It's
que j'ai
on
mis ça,
life
je vais prendre
support.
mon
They
temps. De
understand. These are all medical people.
toute façon j'ai 9 plus.
Dr. Oz, life support is not a good thing. Do you agree?
Bad prognostic.
I would say the ceasefire is on massive life support, where the doctor walks in and says, sir, your loved one has approximately a 1% chance.
Ouais, moins 0,50.
Yeah. Daniel, go
Ok.
ahead. One of the best
Bon,
reporters
maintenant on est
in
là.
Washington.
Dommage. J'aurais pu optimiser la sortie et m'en sortir. Ok, c'est pas grave, on est vraiment pas loin.
And makes people better.
Yeah, it does. How transformative are these deals for millions of Americans? And do you believe that the most favored nation drug deals are the Republicans' golden ticket to the midterms?
I think the Republicans should walk away with the midterms. Now, typically, whoever is president, they vote the other way. Nobody knows this. Do we have a psychiatrist in the group? Nobody knows why, because I think we've had the best president. A lot of people have said, even some radical left lunatics have said that we've had the best presidency, the best first year of any
Order filled.
37, j'ai bien envie de le tenter.
got the largest tax cuts in history, the largest regulation cuts in history, all the things we've done, so many, like all of this that we've done. Medically,
ça.
we've done so much.
10.
You know, we did a thing called Right to
1875.
Try at my first, and I could never understand it when I was a civilian, which wasn't so long ago. I haven't been doing it that long, but I always used to marvel at the fact that if they had a great drug
Voilà.
and it had to
Là,
go
s'il
through the
m'exécute là,
FDA,
l'autre est là.
and the FDA guarded
Je le mets
it,
tout de suite
and
parce
you
que si
can't
ça va
use
vite,
it. And if a person was terminally ill
là on a
and
pris
the drug
37.
was showing great promise, the person's terminally ill, they wouldn't give it to the person because they didn't want to hurt the person. And I said, well, we need something on that. And
Il
it was
faut que
very
leur fasse sa
important to me.
volatilité.
And I had no idea it would be so hard to get, but we got it in total. We got it in full. It's called Right to Try. That if you're
Alors,
terminally
il leur demande
ill,
moins que ce qu'il a fait il y a 5
you
minutes, même
have the
pas.
right to try a drug that has not gone even anywhere near final.
3
If
minutes,
it shows even a little
on peut le
promise,
refaire.
and we've saved thousands of lives. It was very hard to get because the insurance companies didn't want it, the doctors
Allez,
didn't want
sors-moi moi le
it, because the
premier.
doctors didn't want to be
Allez,
blamed.
viens.
The drug companies didn't want it because if it didn't work, they didn't want it on their record. So what we did is we said, we're not going to count it on your record. If somebody's terminally ill and they take the drug, it doesn't work, we're not going to count it on your record. We'll have another record, you know, a little smaller one that not a lot of people look at, but we're not going to count it on your record. So Right to Try has been one of the great successes. Again, nobody talks about it. We've saved thousands of lives on us, but you know what is maybe even more important? We've learned very quickly that some drugs work and some drugs don't. In other words,
Come on.
some drugs
C'est
take
pas
a
assez,
person
ça.
who's terminally ill, and there are numerous,
Ah, j'aimerais bien être là, ça serait parfait.
and without waiting 7 years, 10 years, by the way, we think we've cut it in half, but you do need a period of time. Without waiting many, many years, we know the drug works because we've taken people that were dead. We had a person given the last rites, gone. The kids are crying and started them on this drug, and the person became better. It works, you know, and some don't work. But you learn really fast. It's called the ultimate test, I think, right? You know, they test all these things. They use
Alors,
animals
il a ricoché un grand
all over
coup.
the place. They use everything to test. Person's going to die. So they didn't want it because they didn't want to be sued.
Et,
The drug companies didn't want to be sued if it didn't work. The country didn't want to be sued. So I got everybody into a room, and I said, we're going to do this, but if anybody uses it, they have to sign a document. They sign a very strong document that they're not going to sue the doctor, they're not going to sue the country, they're not going to sue the manufacturer, the pharmaceutical company, they're not going to sue anybody, but we're going to give it a shot. It has been Right to Try.
Je vais
It's
le
been so
rebaisser.
successful. It's been amazing. Nobody talks about it, but everyone knows how successful.
Mr. President, there was a young man that we visited actually in Los Angeles, who's taking advantage of this program. Katie actually spoke to him by phone. It's from Alabama. He reached out to you directly, and this is the same program that benefited him. And just to put numbers on the Council of Economic Advisors, it's between 500 and whatever it was, 30 million that you said, and $700 billion in savings. So we estimate at $600 billion in total savings, and the impact on the American people, Mr. President, is 1 in 3 Americans leave a drugstore without their medication because they can't afford it. Even though they got a doctor's prescription, they know they can make a difference in their lives, that will no longer happen with the most favored nation drug pricing. And we're giving drugs like which, as you call it, the fat shot, the weight loss drugs, to all beneficiaries of Medicare. Every
On y était
senior in
presque,
America
c'est
can
fou.
get them for $50 starting on July 1st. These are just inconceivably good prices, and they're so good, in fact, that we actually save the taxpayer money by reducing the downstream effects of obesity, diabetes, and hypertension. Mr. President, all possible because you took brave action. And again, the quick question we should be asking ourselves is why didn't this happen a decade ago? Katie, what do you think about that young man?
That he is,
Il rebloque au même endroit, c'est pas vrai, je voulais qu'il me fasse un petit excès.
and it's because of you. I talked to his parents, and they said, we feel so good about our country that we literally have the president and Dr. Oz and Secretary Kennedy doing everything possible to give our son a fighting chance. They said
Il va
before
me le faire.
no one was listening, but you, Mr. President, took action. And
Allez,
Will
come on.
Roberts,
On est là.
he is such a great young
Allez.
man.
Well, Right
He's
to Try
inspired
is-
so many people.
Nobody
know.
talks about
We're with
it.
him.
Thousands of people, but it's also like this incredible laboratory of people that they're finished, they're terminally ill, they're not going to live, and we weren't given. And this went on for years. You know, this went on Madam Secretary, you're doing such a good job with prices, agriculture. How's the beef doing? We got to get the beef
Je
done.
suis obligé de mettre là.
We're working on it.
It's the only thing, we got to get the beef done. But
Ça bloque ici.
this was so incredible because, and I marveled at it for 30 years and say, why? I'd have friends that were terminally ill. You'd meet people. They were really in bad shape. They weren't going to make it. And they couldn't get a drug that looked like it was going to work. They couldn't get it. They asked me to get it. You have contacts. Could you get it? Couldn't get it. You go to jail if you get, and they were going to die. They'd die 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later. And we're saving a lot of people that were gone, that were terminally ill. And what we're doing is producing almost immediately. You can almost immediately approve these drugs. But it was very, look, legally it was a disaster because everybody would be sued.
Order filled.
Là, j'ai pris sur TPT 44.
The drug company gets sued, the doctors, the country gets sued. A member of the family goes crazy and you're settling for millions of dollars because you killed somebody that was going to be dead in 2 weeks. So I did that, and I'm very proud of it. The other thing, doctor mentioned the fat drug. So think of it. $87 it would sell in London and $1,300 in New York for the exact same box made, I won't name the company, made by the same company in the same facility. $87 in London, $87 in Heidelberg, $87 in Paris, $1,370 in New York. And this went on for a long time. And I must tell you, he could be a famous guy. He's begging me not to release his name. He's a very highly neurotic, very fat, sort of a fat slob, I would call him. But he's a brilliant man. We know many of those people. He's a brilliant guy, actually. But he said, President, what the hell's going on here? He didn't need the money. He's rich as hell. But he just couldn't understand why he had to pay so little in London. He went to London, and he couldn't understand it. He said, this is crazy. And it actually motivated me in a certain way because he was very smart. He did a study. He actually sent his people, and he traced this medicine, and he found out it was, the box here is the same box as he had in New York. It was made in the same plant, and it cost 10 times more here than it did in London. And that there are worse stories than that. And I said, that's it. It's over. We're going to do it. That got me really motivated. He's begging me not to release his name because he is a well-known person. And I've so destroyed his reputation in terms of his physicality that he just doesn't want. I said, you've had a big impact on medicine because you got to me better than any normal person could have.
Ok, là, ça, c'est pas bon. Le fait que je m'entraîne deux. J'aurais dû le laisser là. Sur le petit support ici, je serais sorti. Léger gain. On aurait pu se replacer plus haut. On serait peut-être fait traîner, mais au moins. Celui-là, il serait remonté. Celui-là aussi. On pourrait le sortir flat. Et là, tout est un peu plus compliqué maintenant. Ce marché qui veut jamais s'arrêter de monter, c'est un truc de dingo.
And hopefully he respects me. He didn't respect our previous government, that I can tell you. The guy couldn't talk. It was ridiculous how that ever happened. Our country was hurt so badly the last 4 years. I say it all the time. It was the king of Saudi Arabia, but everybody says it. We were a dead country a year and a half ago.
Bon, je mets pause et puis on revient. Hein. Ok, on est reparti. Je vais en remettre une ici. Alors, je vais pas remettre 71, là il nous a fait 71. Ça va. À mon avis, ça me paraît un peu haut. Il y a eu une mini résistance là. Je préfère la tenter là.
Fire, boom. 10 seconds left. Let me tell you, they need smart people. These people are smart. And they're so smart that they're cool. You know, under the calculations for some people are very tough. For other people, not so tough. There's, you know, about 1%. There's not too many. There's not too many people around like that. I say, a lot of times I'll call these gunners because they're phenomenal geniuses. You know, where did you go to school? I went to MIT. Where did you go to school? I went to the best schools. Smart. Got to be smart. We have the greatest military in the world. Okay.
Mr. President, back to motherhood. Your one big beautiful bill.
I like that. Because this is about motherhood, not about the beautiful country of Iran. Go ahead.
You all remain here. Your one big beautiful bill defunded Planned Parenthood for 1 year, but that expires on this July 4th. Would you like Congress to use
Well, we're going to see what happens. Congress is now negotiating. We've been very good for the people that want it, for the people that are here, and we'll see how that goes. It's been a very thorny, to put it mildly, it's been a very thorny issue. It's all under negotiation right now. Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to see that defund?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Ah, putain.
What do you think about the handling of the hantavirus by the US?
Quel
I
fumier.
think fine.
Do you regret withdrawing from
Oh my god.
the WHO, given
No,
Je laisse
I'm glad.
67, mais dommage, on l'avait en 2 secondes celui-là,
we were
bim bam,
paying-
on pouvait le remettre.
The World Health Organization, $500 million a year. Look, it's a lot of money, but in the open...
Order filled.
It's a lot of money. And we weren't being treated well, and they were making the wrong diagnoses. I was the one that said
Évidemment, la
it
deuxième
came
fois,
from Wuhan.
il
They
fait pas
didn't
pareil.
say that. They refused to say that because they were
Il va pas
totally
nous le faire
owned
aussi
by China.
facilement.
So I was saying it came from Wuhan. They didn't want to say that. Now it's turned out, I think it's been conclusive that it came from Wuhan. But I said that on the first day because I saw satellite pictures with body bags all over Wuhan, literally all over Wuhan. So I said that they lied to me or they didn't know. So we were paying for, let's say, 350 million people. We were paying $500 million a year to the World Health Organization. That's a lot of money. What the hell are they going to do with that kind of money? And China is paying $39 million a year for 1.4 billion people. So I said, you know, you got your story wrong because we should be paying about $10 million, not $500 million. And they were willing to negotiate, but it was so popular when I pulled out. They gave us all wrong information. On COVID, they were totally wrong. And I looked today and I saw the same doctor that was there. He's a good politician. I don't know how the hell he kept his job, but he was there telling us about this. Now, the one thing with this one is that it's much harder to catch. And we've had it for a long, it's been around for a long time. People are very familiar with it. So, you know, I hope it's fine. All I can do is everything that a president can do, which is actually somewhat limited. But it seems like it is not easy to spread. In fact, it's in certain ways very hard to spread. It's been, we've lived with it for years, many years, and we think we're in very good shape. We're very careful. And Nebraska has done a fantastic job. They have a place there that those doctors are unbelievable, the job they've done. Yeah, please.
Mr. President, are you going to suspend the federal gas tax?
Yeah, I'm going to reduce until let me tell you, as soon as this is over with Iran, as soon as it's over, you're going to see gasoline and oil drop like a rock. Going to be dropping down like a rock. I mean, already, look, just on the basis of, you know, things have happened. When it first came about, 20% of the oil came out of Hormuz. That's a lot. But, you know, with time, it's like they're going to Texas, they're going to Louisiana, they're going to Alaska, a lot of Alaska. Alaska's, you know, sort of, it seems like very far away from Asia, but it's actually a relatively short trip by comparison to other locations they have to go to get oil. And they're going to Alaska. In fact, our big problem is we're building bigger docking, to fill up. But we have, we've become very big on the filling station. We're a big filling station. And what's happening is, when people heard about losing Hormuz, they said, oh, it's genius. They're finding other locations. And some of those people, I spoke to them a companies and countries, some of those people are going to continue to go to Texas. They like it better. They said it's an extra 45 minutes. They like it better. And it's sort of amazing, you know, it found its way. So a lot of people thought oil would go to $250, $300. It's not. I mean, today it's at less than 100. Think of that. Now, when this ends, you're going to see it drop like a rock.
How long are you going to suspend that tax for?
Till it's appropriate.
Là, je me laisse une chance de revenir ici
It's a,
parce qu'il est pas allé très haut, donc
it's still money.
pas trop d'intérêt, pas encore trop risqué. Sortir ici, se replacer, on n'est pas sûr d'arriver à le faire. Et on va pas gratter grand chose, parce que là il faudrait rentrer ici.
They're very dishonorable people. The leadership. Don't forget it's the third level. The first level is gone. They were unreasonable. The second level is more reasonable. The third level, nobody wants to be president, you know? They say, who wants to be president? There's nobody raises their hand, you know? But they change their mind. I've had that in business many times. The mind changers, you call them. These people, that you make a deal, and then the next day they send you a document that takes
Trump est toujours en train de parler, pas se
5 days
taire.
to get there when it should have been there in 20 minutes. You know, it's a pretty simple document. They will never have a
Il n'y
nuclear
avait plus de
weapon.
vendeurs, hein. Il y avait du vendeur cet après-midi.
You said Jimmy Lai. And there's another gentleman, a minister, a pastor, as you know. I'll bring them both up. I brought it up before. Jimmy Lai I brought it up. The other one I just heard about this morning, actually. And I do bring that up. You know, we've gotten, I don't know if you've been reading, John Cole is a great lawyer. He was a tobacco lawyer. Great guy. I won't say he's an older guy because he may be offended by that, but he is. He's a little older. And he's a wise man, actually. He made a fortune with the tobacco. He did the first tobacco lawsuit. And he's a great man. And he's brought back hundreds of people out of various Belarus. You know, you read about that. And the leader has been fantastic. But somebody has to ask him. Biden never asked. We asked. And we're getting hundreds of people out of confinement and prisons that shouldn't be there, and hundreds, and many of them aren't even citizens of the United States. They're people that have been captured in some form, ministers, people that are really innocent people, and they're being held captive. And I bring up Jimmy Lai. Now, Jimmy Lai, he caused a lot of bedlam. I don't know. It's like saying to me, if Comey ever went to jail, would you let him out? It might be a hard one for me. Does that make sense? It might be a hard one, because he's a dirty cop. But Jimmy Lai isn't that way. But Jimmy Lai, he caused lots of turmoil for China. He tried to do the right thing. He wasn't successful. Went to jail, and people would like him out, and I'd like to see him get out too. So I'll bring him up again. I have brought him up. There's another gentleman, a pastor, as you know, with a beautiful daughter and son-in-law that would like to see him get out. I'm going to bring his name up.
Mr. President, what about Taiwan? Do you expect Taiwan to come up in your interview?
Yeah, it always comes up. It always comes up. I used to say Ukraine would, 4 years you never even heard the word Ukraine. It was never going to happen. And it was handled so badly, Ukraine. Ukraine should have never come up. They lost last month 25,000 soldiers, both sides. 25,000. They're losing on average 25,000 soldiers. It's like a meat
Se fait
grind. It's
attaquer
horrible
direct.
what's happening. That would have never happened had the election not been rigged. That would have never happened. And Putin and I would talk about it, but there was never he would have never done it. Taiwan, I equated a little bit to that. You have the right president. I don't think it'll happen. I think we'll be fine. I have a very good relationship with President Xi. He knows I don't want that to happen. Very far away, very, very far away. We're just at 9,500 miles. We're 9,500 miles. He's 67 miles. It's a little bit of a difference, but there's a lot of support for Taiwan from Japan and from countries from that area.
Do you think we should still be selling them weapons? The United States should
Well,
still
I'm
sell
gonna have
weapons
that
to China?
discussion with President Xi. President Xi would like us not to, and I'll have that discussion. That's one of the many things I'll be talking about. We'll have he and I have gotten along well, other than with COVID. I was not, I was just not accepting of what happened with COVID. But other than that, he and I have had, he's a great gentleman. I find him to be an amazing man. And when I say that, the press always says, "Oh, that's terrible that he called it a movie." He runs 1.4 billion people with a pretty iron fist. He loves his country, I can tell you that, President Xi. I look forward to being there. And if he felt anything,
Puis je suis coincé, celle-ci est trop proche. Je peux pas en remettre une là.
But a lot of good things can happen. Now we'll be talking about. I mean, he'll bring up Taiwan.
Ça a l'air de bien résister ici,
I
mais
think more than I will. But I think that a discussion will be a little bit about
déjà 3 là.
energy.
La quatrième soit plus haute quand même.
About the very beautiful country of Iran. And by the way, Iran is a beautiful country, but it's got people running it now that shouldn't be there, perhaps. Yeah.
Mr. President, just a couple questions. Outside of these amazing benefits from employers for IVF, there are a lot of women out there who either they work part-time or they self-pay for health insurance. Is there an option for cheaper IVF for those women?
And what would you like to know?
For IVF, bring it down to the cost of associated.
I don't know. Olivia, could you answer that question, please?
We're trying to
We're
make.
putting her through a little training here, Tom. See whether or not she's got it. I have no doubt she does. Go ahead.
Just a softball from the president. And Healthy Moms,
I
Healthy
said,
Babies America.
let's give this one to Olivia.
We are focused on making America the safest and best place to have a baby. The IVF question, I think, can probably be better hit by Senator Britt and Dr. Fink and others.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is obviously make sure that people have greater access and the affordability goes down. We did that obviously with what you saw from the president last year and the 2 different announcements he made. We've seen, over, thousands of people have more access with regards to affordability. I think we've saved about $15 million, but we know that this is going to go up to tunes of billions of dollars with what we're doing here. With being able to allow employers to do this, we think it will ultimately drive down to each and every person. So that is the point. The more that people are able, we want to get, as Secretary Kennedy said, we want to get to root causes as well. So we want to make sure that we are treating the entire issue, not just putting a Band-Aid on it and moving on. We want people who want to bring life into the world to have that opportunity. We do believe that this will do that. So a combination of allowing this to be available, but then also
Ouais,
the
il lâche.
affordability element. I think it's down, as he
70 là,
said,
qui bloque là.
some of these drugs down 80% from a year ago, some down 40%
27,50.
over a year ago.
Il a une gueule à se retourner baissier là quand même.
Exciting time, and we do think that this will ultimately be able to reach all Americans.
But a lot of people don't realize it's available. I spoke to people, they don't know about the Trump, they don't know about any of these things that, where you're saving so much money, where they can actually afford it. When you get prices down to just a tiny fraction of what they used to be, that's one of the reasons I don't need it for myself. I got enough publicity. But I need it to inform the public. A lot of people, like your question's a good question, but a lot of people don't know IVF and so many other things that can help them, that they assume it's so expensive, it's not within their price range, and they're not gonna be able to afford it or even think about it. And then they hear about these numbers, and in addition, there's some help that we give them beyond even the low numbers.
Mr. President, only 1 in 3 Americans know what TrumpRx.gov does. It would be a great service. I know he kids you a lot about it's not getting reported appropriately, but there is no excuse to buy drugs. Make sure you're getting the best. And sir, we've got tens of millions of people who are going to it, but there's hundreds of millions of Americans. So we have got to get Americans to realize. You mentioned fertility. Fertility drugs are probably a third of the cost of the entire process. For those to drop by 90% dramatically changes the equation. And there are private companies who are now taking advantage of the whole group of individuals who can get access to fertility medications and the treatments that go with them. And as the services get better, we make them more affordable, we'll have more truck babies.
Yeah, and we hope that that lays the groundwork, though, so that anyone has an ability to receive these. And also remember, this is all on moms.gov as well. I mean, that's one thing we're trying to do is make sure that we are pushing people to all of these resources, because when you either want to have a child or you find out you have a child, sometimes that's a very exciting thing. Sometimes, you're a little overwhelmed. We those resources to be in one spot so that we can help these women in their journey to
And
motherhood.
when people hear how inexpensive it is relative, you know, they can't even think about it. Now all of a sudden they say, I can afford that. And they get help also in affording it. There are ways of getting help to afford even those low prices. How about one more last question, please?
Thank you, Mr. President. What do you say to infectious diseases experts who say
Britt mentioned the website moms.gov, one of the policies that's on there. Are the Trump
Alors, on a l'air de revenir sur 67.
When you speak to young parents, this is one of the policies they repeatedly bring up about how impactful it will be for them. Can you just talk about why Americans need to know about this and how important it is for younger parents to move their kids ahead?
So we've done more for young parents, I guess it's the way you could say it. It's a great, beautiful term. But we've done more for young parents than any administration ever in history, and we're going to continue to do so. This is, look at the people up here, they're all like brilliant. I'm one of the young ones, you know. I'm a similar age to all of you. Very similar. I feel the same as them. I actually feel, for sure. You know, I don't know what this is. I feel the same as I did 50 years ago. It's crazy. Someday there'll be a day when that won't happen. I'll let Bobby and Oz know, you know? It's not quite the same. But I feel literally the same. I don't know why. It's not because I eat the best foods. Maybe they are the best foods. Who knows what the best foods are? Maybe junk food is good and the other food is no good. I know people that eat the best food. They go to a restaurant, they have celery, and I don't want, and I'll have steak and everything else. And I say, how you doing? Well, it's over for me at a young age. Right? And all they do is watch it. I know many, many people that all they do is watch their weight, their this, their that, and they kick the bucket, and here we are. I feel great. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good time.
Thank you, guys.
Pulitzer Prize winner, right there. Pulitzer Prize.
Thank you, Press. Thank you, Press.
That was it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Press. Thank you.
He got a Pulitzer.
Please, say guys. Thank you, guys.
You got that shot?
Thank you, guys.
Wow. He's a very rich man. Why did you die? Why did you die? I don't know. You know why you can't act rich? I'll tell you.
Ok, Trump a enfin fini de parler. Les marchés vont se détendre, on espère. On espère voir le 53 dans un premier temps.
Order filled.
Alors j'ai sorti une sur TPT. « 53, je suis flat. »
Order filled. Order filled.
Ok, bon, bah, TPT c'est sauvé. Alors ici on a fait 67,53, 14 points, moins les frais 13,50. Là, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 22, 25. Là, la situation s'éclaircit. Alors, on n'est pas tiré d'affaire ici sur Apex, mais au moins celui-là a bien gagné. On le sort au bon moment pour cette première vague de baisse, on voit. On pourra rattaquer en haut si ça revient. Si ça veut redescendre, je pense qu'on n'a même pas besoin de risquer. Je pense que celle-là, je préfère la fermer flat. 37, 37. Voilà, je pense que je vais pas chercher parce qu'on serait sur un pseudo ancien résistance support, donc je suis pas sûr qu'on traverse tout de suite. Aller gratter 10 points pour sortir les deux en même temps, c'est pas nécessaire, on n'est pas très loin derrière. Bon, je vais déjà essayer de la sortir flat sans frais. Alors là, donc j'ai fait 3,40 à côté, magnifique. Et donc j'avais 70-26 au début du coup. Pour moi, j'ai pas besoin d'être là. Comment ça se fait? Ah oui, il y a un problème. 70-26, plus j'ai oublié les 28-90, plus les 9. Voilà, 108. A priori, c'est là. On refera un petit check-up tout à l'heure. A priori, 25, c'est bon. Ça m'aurait fait chier que ça parte avec 3 parties. Là, on en a 2 assez resserrées, donc déjà, c'est un petit peu plus jouable. On est vraiment pas loin. Donc, même s'il veut rester dans ce range-là, il faut toujours se dire que si on rattaque en haut, qu'on fait 10-15 points, celle-là remontera ici potentiellement pour être sortie. Et il suffit de faire 30 points, donc 2-3 trades en haut. Et les deux se retrouvent dans le champ de ce range. Donc voilà, la sortie est... Puis bon, voilà, il suffit que ça refasse un tout petit run baissier, hein, juste à revenir déjà voilà, dans la résistance précédente qui servirait de support. On est à la moitié du range pour celui-ci. Donc celui-là n'est pas tiré d'affaire, mais l'autre, on peut sans doute y arriver. On va voir. Donc là, j'en remets une d'office. 78,50. On met 78 tourons. Allez. « 77. D'accord. Bon, ça c'est vraiment dommage par contre de ne pas profiter du point haut. Si ça repart baissier, c'est dommage. Parce que ça nous aurait permis peut-être de mettre celle-ci à mi-chemin, faire moite-moite. Ça, c'est vraiment, vraiment dommage. C'est pas très bon de laisser passer des opportunités. Alors, l'huile supprimée, ok. Et... Bon, la bonne nouvelle, c'est qu'ici, il passe sous ce prix-là. On se fait les deux. Hein. Un double top avec deuxième haut moins haut que le précédent. Si on vient passer dessous, il y a une petite tendance baissière qui va au moins venir là. Hein, je pense. On n'est vraiment pas loin. Bah, déjà, m'enlever celui-là. Hein. Après, ce training pad, c'est pas très grave. C'est assez facile parce que dès qu'on gagne 10-20 points, dès qu'on gagne des points, en fait, elle remonte automatiquement. Quand on en a deux, c'est plus compliqué. Ça remonte 2 fois moins vite. Bon, là, ça rattaque bien. Tout à l'heure, on s'est arrêté 46,25. On s'est arrêté là. Là, déjà, il va le tenter de le dépasser au moins en mèche. Je pense qu'il va mècher. Là, il s'est arrêté pile poil. Là, il s'est arrêté au même prix. Bon, on est 10 points en dessous, hein, donc si ça lâche là, on est juste là. Hein. Allez. Allez, je me laisse une petite chance de gratter des points. Ah, il lâche pas. Il lâche pas tout de suite, donc ça me plaît pas. Déjà, je vais peut-être le regretter. Je l'ai déjà fait 100 fois, ça.
Order filled.
Allez, tant pis. Pas de regret. Au moins, s'il avait voulu faire une grosse bougie, on s'est laissé une chance. Et s'il remonte, bah, j'en ai plus qu'une. Je suis moins dans la mouise. Et s'il continue, bah, il me sort l'autre. Donc, voilà. Alors, je vais en profiter vu que j'ai plus qu'une seule patte pour refaire un point. Paf. Il suffit de faire un imprimé écran, de regarder. On avait 70-26 sur le compte 10. 70-26. Plus... non. Moins 44,08. 63,50. 89. 68. Je comprends pas trop ce que j'ai fait comme calcul tout à l'heure. Ouais, c'est plutôt là. A priori. Hein. 4, 5, 6, ouais, c'est ça. Ok, bon. Merde. Je refais le calcul une dernière fois. Que très légèrement perdant. Ok, donc on y est presque. C'est vraiment dommage d'avoir raté celui-là. Là, on aurait été bon, on serait sorti. Bon, il va venir. Allez, il va venir. Oh, il nous a fait une poussée là. Il s'est fait renvoyer dans les cordes. 26,50. qu'il lui en remet une tout de suite. Allez, il lui a mis 25-25, c'est bon. Allez,
Order filled.
voilà, terminé pour celle-là. Là, il lâche complet. Là, il a traversé tout. Oula, il y a peut-être même eu... Oh, ça, c'est quand même dommage. Là, il n'y a plus de carnet. Là, le carnet est complètement fou. Je peux même pas le montrer. C'est bon, il est dingo. À côté, je vois qu'il y avait plus d'ordre dans le carnet. Très, très léger. Putain, là, il nous a fait un truc de dingo. Fidèle à lui-même. C'est un marché qui est capable de tout le temps, donc il faut jamais désespérer. Là, c'est vraiment dommage. Ça n'aurait rien changé, je serais sorti flat. Et bon, bah là, s'il était descendu comme ça dès le début, j'en aurais enlevé. J'aurais enlevé celle-ci, par exemple, je l'aurais tiré et j'aurais fermé les deux, rouvert. Enfin bref, c'est un bordel ici à Apex pour respecter les règles, mais parce que j'ai pas le droit de gagner très très peu quand j'ai perdu en latence tout ça. Mais ouais, là c'est assez fou. Il y a à mon avis une news. Hein. Il y a une news qui va tomber, je pense. Donc du coup, pour le bilan de la journée, pour l'instant, je suis à 185,26. Il est 18h43. Vu l'allure que ça prend, je pense qu'il n'y aura plus rien ce soir. Bon, ça reste une petite journée à l'égard des journées précédentes, mais quand on voit que je fais parfois 90, hein, c'est 2 fois plus que vendredi dernier. Voilà, il y a quand même des journées qui sont dans ces eaux-là, ou plus petits, largement plus petits. Voilà, 104, 113, 158. Donc voilà, ça reste quand même une journée plutôt bonne. C'est dommage hein, que celui-là, on n'a pas pu lui faire rentrer un petit chèque. Et ouais, 56 $ par contre, 70 ici, on a pris un peu plus de risques. C'est pas cher payé, mais bon. Mais bon, voilà. C'est assez fou quand on voit qu'il n'y a plus de vol et d'un coup. Alors, ah oui, Trump envisage une intervention militaire contre l'Iran alors que le cessez-le-feu est en soins palliatifs, selon lui. Voilà, 18h43. Voilà, donc forcément le marché n'a pas apprécié. Et encore, je trouve que il est tombé quoi 40 points 60 points. 2, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ouais, 50 points. Il a dit avec ça à 43. Ouais, il a dû le dire un peu avant. C'est très très peu quoi. C'est très très peu quoi. Par rapport à la news. Après, tant que c'est pas fait, je pense que le marché price rien du tout. Mais quand même, ça devrait calmer un peu le truc quoi. Non, qu'on est quand même retourné. 15-30, 15-30, 15-30, c'était ici, 15-30. 15-30. Ouais, on est quand même haut. Hein. On est quand même haut et on voit le marché qui rachète. Voilà, la news est passée, ça y est, c'est fini. C'est assez fou. Hein. Donc je vais peut-être pouvoir encore retrader, on va voir. Je mets pause. Alors nous revoilà, il y a eu un sacré bout de temps qui s'est passé entre les deux. On a fait un petit creux. Et avant de repartir sur une tendance 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 points à peu près, en ligne droite, sans vrai retour, jusqu'à à revenir sur cette fameuse résistance des points hauts. Et donc je place un ordre, je vais même le rabaisser à 72 pour être à peu près sûr, même si on n'est jamais sûr, parce que ça peut toujours s'arrêter sur un point haut précédent. Par exemple... le 71, on peut se permettre de mettre 71. Sur l'autre TPT, mon autre compte à gauche, j'ai mis carrément le haut. J'ai mis 77. Voilà. Ça se met un peu plus de marge. Et l'idée, hein, ça va être de faire ça. Alors j'aurais quand même préféré 72, hein, si possible. Parce qu'on va aller chercher 62 en objectif à peu près. Donc on va essayer de se garder quand même 10 points. Donc on va être un petit peu plus demandant pour l'entrée. Il est presque 20h, hein, donc ça risque d'être certainement le dernier trade. On va le tenter. On va le tenter pour arrondir la journée. On en est où? On était à 185. Donc voilà, on peut passer au-dessus des 200 là, tranquille ou bilou. Si on fait 15, 30, 45, ce sera 220, 230. Et si jamais je rentre un petit TPT à gauche, voilà, on sera autour de 240, 250, pas loin. Et ça sera très bien. C'est déjà très bien, hein, 185, ça me va. Alors c'est un peu juste si on revient par contre. On aime bien, c'est bien de dépasser les 70 quand même. Alors celui-là, je lui fais prendre un petit peu plus de risque, donc il est à 70, mais c'est vrai que les deux autres, il en manque un. Donc objectif, faire entre 15 et 20 dollars sur ce trade. Par contre, donc si on fait un petit 18, 17 x 3, on sera pas mal. Et si jamais, encore une fois, je peux le rentrer aussi à gauche, alors là, ça serait magique. Mais ça serait pas bon signe, hein. Si je rentre 77 à gauche, c'est-à-dire qu'ici, on va avoir du mal à... Alors je vais remettre pause, hein, parce que la volatilité est quand même un petit peu tassée à cette heure-là. Ça peut être long. Alors au moment où je dis ça, juste après, il commence à pousser. Donc on va se mettre plutôt en mode prêt à faire feu. Prêt à faire feu, voyons voir. Allez, approche-toi au moins 72 quand même. Par contre, s'il me fait un petit range ici, là, c'est mort, hein, je l'enlèverai. Il me faut une petite volatilité rapide. Là, déjà, j'aime pas trop. Je lui relaisse une chance, mais s'il me le refait ça 2 fois, c'est mort. Ouais, j'ai pas envie de rentrer 68. Ouais, ça oblige à ce qu'il fasse ça, et ça, on n'est pas sûr qu'il le fasse. Ah, j'aime pas ce que je viens de voir. Bon, on va le débaisser ici quand même. 68-75. On va le tenter. Et puis au-dessus, on est 10 points plus haut. À gauche. Ok. Ça m'embêtait un peu. Par contre, si ça rebaisse un peu les moyennes mobiles, qui remontent assez vite, why not? Après, on est quasiment... ouais. 8-9 points. C'est pas fou ce prix-là, hein. Ça manque de vol. C'est pas un spot idéal ici, hein, quand même, hein. Parce que je suis en train de faire une consolidation baissière légère et qui revient, il peut être sur son nouvel élan haussier. Donc c'est pas fou. Même s'il s'arrête là, il peut revenir faire un excès au-dessus. Mais j'ai un peu... C'est un peu chiant. C'est pas... Est-ce qu'on le remet là et on n'est pas sûr d'être exécuté? Est-ce qu'on le met là, on risque de se faire lever? Je sais pas. C'est un peu chiant quand il y a déjà une volatilité plus calme comme ça et qui fait des vagues en descendant. Alors, j'ai l'impression que la journée est faite quand même, hein. Ça va être un peu compliqué. Je vais remettre 72. Je préférerais 72 quand même. Ou 71, on veut bien. Ouais. Peut-être 70. J'avais mis combien là? 68, 75, non. Ouais. Parce qu'en fait, on a un objectif ici. On est sûr de l'avoir. Enfin, on est sûr. Les probabilités sont là à 60, 59. Peut-être un petit excès qui soit tout de suite renvoyé par les vendeurs. Alors à cette heure-là, ça ne me dérange pas de faire des petits trades. Pas forcément aller chercher beaucoup en termes de dollars. Et si on les enquille plusieurs fois, ça arrondit les comptes généralement en fin de journée. Mais là, la vol, elle est un peu mollasse. Il y a les petits à-coups. Voilà, il y a encore un petit à-coup. Mais ça dure pas. Là, on a vu une zone de bataille où les acheteurs défendent. 50. On voit maintenant la zone où les vendeurs défendent. 63. Je vais m'en aller parce que ça fait trop longtemps et que la volatilité se réduit. Et donc soit elle explose là, mais elle va pas se contenter, je pense. Voilà. Bon, bah, de toute façon, elle part à la baisse. Donc en fait, notre seule chance était ici. Et il y avait peu de chances de le choper, à moins de se mettre là. Ouais. Le bas ici. C'était ça la clé encore. Je me suis mis là, mais c'était là. Le support ici du haut. Paf, paf. Il fait un support ici, il fallait se placer là et on l'avait. Sauf que là, c'est pas ouf quoi. Alors il faut aller chercher au-delà quoi. Il faut essayer d'espérer un retour ici quoi. Pour faire des points quoi. Ok. Bon. C'est pas grave, hein, la journée est faite, on a tenté. Je vais arrêter là, si jamais je repasse un petit trade ou quoi dans la soirée, bon ben tant pis, hein. Tu as quand même vu l'essentiel de ma journée. Alors nous voilà à la fin de cette vidéo, je vais juste te montrer un imprimé écran, puisque hier après la session, j'ai repassé un petit scalp en haut à droite là, 20h10 à peu près, un petit peu avant. Donc voilà, comme ça tu peux le voir, c'est le seul, hein, après j'ai arrêté. Et donc tu vois du coup mon score final avec 84,02 et 2 fois 69,56. Alors 69,56, 69,56, le 84,02, puis j'ai rien fait d'autre sur TPT, vraiment petite journée sur TPT, ce qui fait 226,54 pour la journée. Voilà, ne pars pas sans liker la vidéo, tu peux laisser un commentaire, t'abonner à la chaîne si ce n'est pas encore fait. Et quant à moi, je te donne très vite rendez-vous pour la séance numéro 2 de cette semaine, donc le mardi 12 mai dès demain. Voilà, allez, bon trading à toi et à bientôt, ciao.
Black Bull Trading.